Welcome to another live session by ArtQuest Studio. And today we're painting this beautiful lady figure here. All right, you're welcome. And this is a color palette, and I'm doing something very interesting here, which is I'm making the air white. Very interesting story behind that, yes. And so I'm not going to paint this entire area. I'll just leave it white. And I'm going to be painting as usual, the lips goes red, and then it's chocolate, brown skin girl, and something bright for the color. I don't know, for the shirt, the blouse. I'm thinking of mixing purple and some yellow in there. We'll see how that goes. And then the jeans is just a very small strip here. I don't know if you can appreciate that down here. I just make it blue to show the denim jeans she's wearing. And I'm still using my Womb's watercolor pen, and they've been doing quite well. I told you about this 7 years ago, and I just packed it away. And it's so beautiful and interesting how amazing these art supplies have been. So I've got my swatches sheet here. I just run it over to see because sometimes you can't exactly determine what comes out of the shade sometimes. So it's cool. It's a good one. So we're having this type of blue shade. For the jeans, I think I would like something deeper. Something that kind of matches the denim blue appearance. I should have it in. Yeah, I have it here. I just don't want it to be too dark. Yes, I think I'll go in with the Monamin permanent marker. Yeah, it's giving a darker shade for the denim. This tiny strip down here. Okay, so we go. Hi, you're welcome. Where are you logged in from? What's your name? How was your day? Nice to have you on air. Please double tap the screen to like the video. I'll really appreciate that. Thank you very much. This is ArtQuest Studio. And what are we going to name this beauty here? We love to name our characters. I don't know what Amara is coming to my head. Amara, the beautiful lady. Amara is coming to my head. I don't know. Any other name? I want it to be a Nigerian name or an African name at least. Yes. Any Ghanaian on the chat? In the chat? Any female Ghanaian name? I don't know. I only know of Kwasi, Kwame, Nkrumah. I don't know. I'm not so familiar with Ghana. Okay, Boateng. I think Boateng is the surname. I don't know. So what do you think we should name this beautiful figure today? What are we naming our join? Let me know in the comment section. Please double click. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the video. I want more like. I think I'm just going to hold on. Like this video before we start. Yep. That's how we're going to do it today. Double click on the link. Double click on your screen. Yes. That will make you like the video automatically so we can start. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for your likes. Like. Thank you. I love you too. Okay, so I'll wait for you, beautiful people, to like while I search my color palette. I'm starting with the brown skin. Yep, this beautiful chocolate tone. And we'll be going in with this for the lips, It's red for the ladies. The lateral set, pro marker in red hue, yep. And the denim. Hi. Thank you, Silas. Holy moly, Gelly. Thank you, girl. It looks wonderful. So we're trying to get a Nigerian or African name for this girly. Silas liked the video. Thank you very much. All right. Without further ado, we'll dive right in. Okay. I always love going first with the skin tone because that's just like the basis. Once you get that out of the way, it just kind of inform the other, colors that you bring into the palette. It's just like picking an outfit from your wardrobe to wear, the skin comes first. What suits your skin, it's just like the foundation. Every other thing goes over that. So the skin goes first. We are painting a ton of area. Let me use that word. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. I'm just playing around with grammar right now. This is a feed of skin. So I don't want to waste time. I think I have to speed things at this point so I don't get tired. Nope. Okay. I don't want the music in the background. Yep. Alright, that's better. Okay. I think I'll come back in for this part. That's the high shadow, right? I don't know what color to use that would be quite I don't want it to look like a costuming kind of makeup. I want it to be very like nudie and matured and something you will wear to the office and you won't look like a masquerade there. Lord, I saw some old videos, some old Nollywood video. Nollywood is the movie industry in Nigeria. And girl, I had quite a laugh because I was like, what? You girls, and these were big girls, of that age, of, that time, that even they're known across Africa, not just beyond Nigeria. And the makeup they were wearing was trendy, and not just that it was trendy, even the styles they were wearing. I'm like, girl, was this the it? Like the it of then? How time flies, how things changes, which truly brings me back to, this beautiful concept that I believe in strongly, that style is classic, Style never goes out of season. Trends come and go, and trust me, you look back at some photographs and like, what was I thinking? I wasn't wearing that shoes on those trousers and the wig with that makeup, and that was it then, girl. You were the bomb then. That was it. But looking back, it's just like, this look interesting. Yeah, that's because those are trend. But style, especially classic style, would never really go out of style. And that's why I'm more of someone with style than follow trend when it comes to my wardrobe. Yes, I have classic pieces, yeah, more than trendy pieces, and I love it that way. I just love it that way. They transcend times, they're not common, and they're truly classic. They're classic. Any generation, would still reckon with that particular fashion sense because they're classic styles, but trend come and go. Max 5 years. I think 5 years is really long. Some phase out in 2 years, some fashion trends are that fickle. Like within a year, it's just into thin air. We find them no more. It's just like, oh, there used to be a time where this was trending, but no one is talking about it again. It's not even, no one is even selling it in their stores anymore. I like to call it overuse. Like everyone just started using it at the same time, you know, the old charm around it just gets depleted within a very short period of time. And everyone is back to the classic. So the classic will always stand the test of time. So girl, get you some classic pieces in your wardrobe. They could be a little pricey, but trust me, over time, they are way more cost effective. Yep, that's what I thought. 'Cause that's the truth, baby. Okay, I think this should be part of a cloth. I shouldn't color this, so I'll have to paint over this area later. Then this okay. Speed paint, speed paint. There we go. So guys, where are you tuning in from? I want more people to comment down below. Where are you tuning in from? Hello. Hi. How was your day? Where are you logged in from? Are you from America? Are you watching from Brazil, the Caribbean, Madagascar, Mauritius, Senegal, Nigeria, Akure, Abeokuta, Abuja, Accra, Moscow, Chennai in Indian, my Indian family, hello, hi. My very wonderful and amazing global family. I love you guys. I wish to be in India one of these days. It will be quite a beautiful experience, you know. Someone have like an art party where you beautiful and amazing people get to paint with me. Wouldn't that be so much fun? I should pin that in my bucket list, you know, like that would be a unique and memorable, you know, experience in life for me. I would really, really treasure that. India seems quite like a very interesting place. I grew up watching a lot of Bollywood movie. Oh my god. The never ending dances and musicals that are as long as the actual movie itself. It's so beautiful. Beautiful culture, beautiful people, similar things to the African culture in a way. Yeah, quite similar. You know. And they really master the art of entertainment to the global audience. So give it up to Bollywood. Give it up. Give it up to Bollywood. Okay, I want to come in here with some, just give it a texture. I feel like it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. I'm being careful. I don't want to overstretch that part and tear the paper, so being careful around there. Okay, we're good. We are good. We're good with this. So to bring out this white hair, I'm just going to paint around it in a dark color, which is black. So the white hair is going to stand out. This is just going to be really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I think I want her eyes to also be brown. I want to give her some brown eyes. Some caramel brown eyes. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I thought so. And the lips, we are here. We are here. Okay, I always love this part, but I think I want to swatch it first before I go in. Okay, look at that. I want to swatch it first before I go in with the red lips. Red lips, red lips. Oh, thank God I looked before I brought out the orange. They're so similar. I almost painted those in orange. Orange lips. That would be quite interesting, but nope. I don't want no orange lips. I love my red lips. Maybe one of these days we'll do orange lips. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I just block paint now with the brush tip, and I go into the details with the fine tips, you know. Yep. This has been with me since 2018. Yeah, 2018. That's about 7 years now. Fun stuff, man. These are some original brands, original products. Man, can you beat that? 7 years of just packing it away, and it still works just like I bought it. I took it off the shelf days ago. Can you imagine that? I have this interesting theory that anyone who could do intricate art in any form can be a very good makeup artist. You just have to learn the ropes of the beauty industry. Oh, this goes here, that goes here, this product goes here. You blend in this way, you blend with this brush, and you blend with this foam and whatnot. That's just what you have to learn. But once you have that natural artistic ability in you to do intricate drawings like this, you would be very, very good in applying makeup either on yourself, I mean, for a start, or on others, because it's just the same principle. It's just that now the client's face or your face is the canvas you're working on. You get the drift, yeah. So I'm being definitely, I can't go in with pink because of the red lips. That would be a bit off. Let me try and see if the brown eyeshadow, I'll just make it darker. I don't know if this is coming up very, ooh, that is beautiful, yeah. I think this gives me the nudie makeup I'm going for. I'll just apply more prayer so there's contrast between the skin tone. I love this. I really do love this. I do. I want to give us some eyeliner effect. Girl, why does it feel like I'm doing makeup right now? I don't know, this feels like I'm actually doing makeup on someone right now. Art is so beautiful. It transports you to amazing places, you know. Art makes you feel good. That's the power of art therapy. Give us some kaja, baby. What do people call it? Katai, I guess. I'm being careful. Don't want to mess this up, girl. It's still coming out right, I think so. Not as sharp, but I'm being careful. I don't want to overdo this and mess it up. Because I can wipe it off. I can wipe it off if something goes wrong. That's beautiful. Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, so let's give her some lashes, girl. Okay, it's a good one. I want to be careful because I'm not permitted to make mistakes here. Okay, there are no wipes for mistakes here. This absolutely feels like I'm literally wiping the tip of my, I almost call this kajal. Can you imagine? Of my, what's it called? My black. And it's even called liner. Interesting. The pen itself says liner, but it's not a makeup liner. It's a t-shirt and fabric and whatnot hat liner. But really feels like the kajal pencils and whatnot. Like, this is good. Feels like I'm doing makeup on some sort of on a paper figure. And it's coming out well, right? Makeup artist in the house. I'm making you proud now, right? Because I'm making me proud. I'm being careful here because it seems a bit different. I think I'm going to put an extra one here. Maybe here. Okay, careful now. Okay. Alright, we're good. This is fun. I just want to close this up. These eyelashes are really, really extended. And that's it. I don't want to mess with that. These parts, this brow parts, I just leave it as it is. And the brow is good. So we'll leave it. And the fade area is, it's okay. I'm very good with this. I'm tempted to put a dot here for a very funny reason. If you know, you know. But I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Okay, we're left with the shirt. Maybe I should paint the earrings first. I want to come in with purple. I don't know why, but I want to come in with purple. Yeah, I'll come in with purple and our blouse is going to be orange. Okay. I think I planned the blouse to be yellow, yeah? Yes, I planned the blouse to be yellow, but I don't know. I want something that will really stand out. Yellow is always a good idea when I'm thinking of bringing a bright color or, like I said, bring in the sunshine. So, we'll see. Yellow will really pair well with this. And I want to make this purple a darker tone. So, I'm going to go over it again. Shade it a second time. And a third. Over and over and over. Until I love what I'm saying. That's a good one. Okay. Please, if you are yet to like the video, double click on the video, please. Thank you very much. Double click on the video. It will really help to push our content to more wonderful people like you. And then we have more people joining our community. Okay. So this is good. This is good. Okay. Now I'll go in. The blouse is going to be bright yellow. And this entire area is going to be, I find it a bit weird if I'm going to paint this entire area. I don't know. I feel like it should end here, the dress should end here. I don't know why it's extending to this entire area. It's not sitting well with me, but I'll do it like that. I'll paint this entire piece. Yeah, it has to stop here. I guess it's the fold. Yeah, that's the fold. So yeah. Okay, okay, all right. Yellow. Are we going with yellow or with orange? We're going in with yellow or with orange. Which will pair well with this one? This or this? Let me make some swatches here. Let me make some swatches. Ooh, girl, that orange is fire. But I don't think it would go well with the shirt. I don't also think this ink is enough to color this entire part. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I try to see if we get this to produce more color. So we're able to paint this entire area. I think I've been able to do something. So we'll see how it goes. So I might not use the orange eventually because I feel like it will conflict with this, and with this it might not really go well. But the yellow is an excellent complementary color with the purple earrings she's wearing. So I'll just swatch this area first. Ooh, look at that color. Oh, okay. It's a bit still, it's water based, so it's a bit still wet, but it's going to dry over time. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's watercolor based, so that's why it's more like working in watercolor, but in a compact pen form. I really do love this, and it's faster. I'm excited right now, like a little girl. Okay. I think my only concern would be drying out, you know. I don't want it to get too wet and then it tears the paper, so I'll go once and then wait for it to dry out before going over again in detailed form. All right, I might paint this M of the shirt another color, maybe the purple to complement it. Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is a good one. Okay, this is good. So just always for it to dry out, and then I think it's getting more, it's drying out now, so I'm having more studied color than the other ones when I started when it was still very wet. So these are the trousers M. So here is where the t-shirt stops, here and here. Okay, I'll just fill them in. So to be extra short, you could walk around the borders first so you know where not to color beyond. Just keeps your work tidy and organized. This is very beautiful. I'll come back in with the purple. And so I'll leave this to dry and come back with the watercolor pen. So have details. So I'm back with my purple pen, yeah, purple pencil rather, for the M. Isn't this beautiful? I'm loving this combo already. You know, I'm loving this. And I love the fact that I choose to leave the hair as white. This is, I feel like I got this color palette right the first time. I didn't really have to think much about it. It came out so well. Thank God. I'm grateful. Okay, this is good. This is a good one. Okay, there we have that one. Okay, so focusing on this background now, that's going to be quite some work. I'm going in with the black pencil, the black color pencil. I'm painting the entire background as far as we can go. But before I do that, let me see if this is dried enough so I can go over a second time to add extra details. I really love this choice of yellow. It's just, it elevated the whole, like the whole drawing. It just took it to 100 and more. I love that. I do love that. I really do. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. I think a bit of cons to this is the working with the, it's going to make your paper wet, so You need to be tactical to work with it at this point. Okay, so here is the hair. I think I want to see this perspective from here. But before then, let me paint the jeans and let's get it out of the way. Okay, so this is a jean. Hope you guys can appreciate it. I'll try and move this up a bit. Can you appreciate that? Yeah. Let me clean the tip of my marker. Make my marker to be as narrow as possible or close. But when I can't, I just work with it as discreetly as I can, which is this case is not a narrow pointed tip, so I'm gonna be careful around this corners. Just find a very tidy way. Okay. Okay. I think I'll start calling this the denim marker because it gives this denim vibe so much. Oh god. This area is such a small part of the drawing, so you won't be able to fully appreciate, but it has all the shades, the tone, the look, the texture of a dark blue denim. It's really beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love this marker. I want to keep it tidy now. You want to keep it tidy now. Okay. Okay. That's a good one. If I just come in with blue, if it's I think we're good. We're good. We're good, good, good. Okay. The background, black. Uh-oh, I have to be careful placing my hand directly on the wet part. Still drying. Okay, can you guys appreciate it this way? And move it more this way. Okay. So try and keep sort of like a white border at the edge to sort of like frame it. That's just it. And I'll try to move this down a bit. Okay, we're good. We are good. Trying to position my hand the best way I can. Blouse. Okay, I think we're good. And we have to work in this area as well. It's a bit difficult to properly angle it my hand at that point, but I'm gonna try, give it our best, then come back to fine tune the details later. Okay, I think I want to be done with this side before I jump to the other side. So draw the borders. Let's draw the borders this way and paint within the borders. Draw your boundaries, then you're free to play. Then you're free to paint. So this is to give the background a contrast background to show that the hair is white. I particularly love this image. I think this is still one of my favorites so far since we started this 100 days art challenge. And today is day 35. Boy, fam, we're doing good. And big thanks to you amazing people for the support, the love, all the way. I love you guys too. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we're back on. Okay, so thank you guys, my African brothers and sisters. Ashio Nagode Dalu. Thank you, Indians, the beautiful Indian people. Namaste, namaste. Obrigado. Nagode. Thank you. Still the way to 100. Keep going, getting stronger by the day. We're having so much fun as we go. For that, I'm always grateful. And I hope this has inspired you guys to take up your art journey. You know, just as I'm picking mine up after like 15 years, you know, of actively doing it, and about 7 years of passively doing it. Yep. So this is me coming back to my heart foodie, my food chest, as we say in Nigerian parlance, and you know, enjoying, owning it, owning my story, loving it, and making a beautiful impact while at it, which is what it's meant to be. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the joining. I'm grateful for connecting with you amazing people on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. All right, so stick with me. Let's stay on this ride. We're going far. Amen. We're going far in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Okay, this is beautiful. I think I might come back into give detail, but even without details, this is quite good. All right, now. I love it. This is nice. Okay. I think I just want to line the hem of the shirt now. Alright. And this is give it a border impression. Very good. Very good. This. This goes this way. Yeah, very good. That's a beautiful one. I don't need to just close this entire place off and make it black. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it like that. Alright. This has been so much fun. Had so much fun painting this. I'm tempted to make this polka dots right now, but I'm like, without work. Without work. Let's see. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't want us to miss a perfectly beautiful, beautifully painted picture. I'm really tempted to go over this and put some polka dot or star designs, you know. How would that look? Would that really come out? Would that look good? Would that make sense to start with? Let's see. Let's see about that. Okay. I'm really tempted to do this. Should I know? Let me know, comments down below. Should I go over and make polka dots on this perfect yellow blouse? Or you feel like I'm going to spoil it if I do that? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Should I? Should I not? Because I really feel the polka dots will bring it out, but at the same time, it could lose this classy, you know. It might not have this classiness anymore. Yeah, I'll leave it. We could always come back and do that. Like, that's going to be like a second look here, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. So guys, this has been so amazing. So we're done painting Amara or Shika or Tosin. Maybe her name is Titi. You let me know. We're done, and this is the final look. You love what you see? Yeah, I do too. So thanks for staying tuned. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Ciao. Remain blessed.